Welcome to the Voice of Africa, your trusted source for groundbreaking news and inspiring stories from across our beloved continent. Today we bring you electrifying updates that will fill every Burkinabe and African patriot with pride. The winds of change are sweeping across Burkina Faso, and we are thrilled to share a historic milestone in the nation's infrastructure revolution. Grab a seat, family, because this is big! What you're about to hear isn't just another government announcement. It's the sound of a nation taking bold steps toward its destiny, the roar of heavy machinery that will pave the way for a brighter future, and the heartbeat of a people determined to rewrite their story. This is African progress in action, and we're here to bring you every exciting detail. In a powerful display of commitment to national development, His Excellency, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, President of Faso and Head of State, has officially launched the first phase of the presidential initiative Faso Mêbo by delivering a massive fleet of over 900 state-of-the-art machines and vehicles. Picture this, row upon row of gleaming yellow machinery stretching as far as the eye can see. Massive bulldozers with blades that could move mountains, towering cranes that will lift our nation to new heights, and fleets of trucks ready to carry Burkina Faso into a new era of connectivity. This isn't just another government project. This is the dawn of a new era for Burkina Faso's roads, cities, and rural connectivity. Can you feel the momentum building? Because we sure can. The energy at the handover ceremony was electric, with workers and officials alike buzzing with excitement about what this means for their communities. The handover ceremony, held on March 27, 2025, marks a decisive step in fulfilling the government's promise to transform Burkina Faso's infrastructure landscape. Imagine this: 4x4 pickup trucks that will reach the most remote villages, bulldozers that will flatten obstacles to progress, hydraulic excavators that will dig the foundations of our future, motor graders that will smooth our path forward, concrete mixers that will build the Burkina Faso of our dreams, dump trucks that will carry away the old limitations, cranes that will lift up our aspirations, and even mobile floodlights that will illuminate our way forward, all gleaming under the Burkinabe sun, ready to rebuild and reconnect the nation. This first batch alone represents a staggering investment of 200 billion CFA francs, proving that when African leaders prioritize their people, incredible things happen. That's not just money being spent. That's faith being placed in Burkina Faso's future. That's trust being shown in Burkinabe workers and engineers. That's a declaration that our nation deserves nothing but the best. President Traoré, inspecting the equipment with visible determination, declared, "This is the beginning of our infrastructure revolution. If small nations with fewer resources can pave their roads, why can't Burkina Faso? We will connect our towns, our villages, and our people. No more excuses." His words struck a chord because, for too long, rural communities have been cut off from opportunities. Traders have struggled with impassable roads that damage their goods and eat into their profits, and security forces have faced mobility challenges in defending the nation. But now, change is rolling in, literally, on the wheels of these powerful machines. The president didn't just make a speech and leave. He took the time to personally inspect every category of equipment, asking detailed questions about capabilities and maintenance, showing that this isn't about photo opportunities but about delivering real results for the Burkinabe people. And let's talk about the bigger picture. The Faso Mêbo Initiative isn't just about laying asphalt. It's about uniting the country, boosting trade, enhancing security, and reclaiming Burkina Faso's destiny. With terrorists and armed groups exploiting poor road networks to isolate communities, these new infrastructures will be a game-changer for the military's rapid response capabilities. Our fighters need reliable roads to move boldly and complete their missions, President Traore emphasized. But it's not just the army that benefits. Farmers will finally be able to get their crops to market before they spoil. Market women won't have to hike for miles with goods on their heads. Transporters will save millions in vehicle repairs from potholes. And entrepreneurs will be able to reach new customers in areas that were previously inaccessible. This is about economic liberation as much as it's about physical infrastructure. Now, to our incredible Voice of Africa family, yes, you, the subscribers and members who make this community thrive, we see you and we appreciate you. Your support fuels our mission to bring Africa's triumphs to the world. Whether you're tuning in from Ouagadougou, where you might drive on these new roads soon, from Nairobi, where you understand the transformative power of infrastructure, from Lagos, where you've seen what good roads can do for commerce, or from the diaspora, where you dream of returning to a more connected Burkina Faso, your engagement keeps the conversation alive. Drop a in the comments if you're as excited as we are about Burkina Faso's transformation. And to our channel members, your support is what allows us to bring these stories to life with the depth and respect they deserve. We couldn't do this without you. But wait, there's more. Commander Zudnoma Ahmed Sakande, the national coordinator of Faso Mêbo, revealed the next ambitious goal: paving 3,000 to 5,000 kilometers of roads every year. That's not just a target, it's a movement. To put that in perspective, that's like building a highway from Ouagadougou to Accra every single year. And with strict orders from the president to ensure speed and precision, there's no room for delays or corruption, only results. The commander shared detailed plans about how they'll prioritize routes that connect farming communities to markets, link border posts to boost regional trade, and create alternative security routes to keep the nation safe. This is planning at its finest, with clear metrics for success and accountability measures to ensure every franc is well spent. Remember, this initiative was born from the October 2024 Council of Ministers' decision to break Burkina Faso's isolation through sustainable urban and rural development. No more forgotten villages where children can't get to school during the rainy season. No more stranded ambulances that can't reach pregnant mothers in time. No more farmers watching their harvest rot because trucks can't reach them. Faso Mêbo is about dignity, progress, and sovereignty. It's about looking at our neighbors who have transformed their infrastructure landscapes and saying, we can do that too. It's about rejecting the idea that some parts of our country should remain perpetually underdeveloped. Most importantly, it's about putting Burkina Faso workers, engineers, and companies at the forefront of this transformation, building local capacity while building roads. So, what's next? Construction begins immediately. Across the country, engineers are finalizing blueprints, drivers are being trained on the new equipment, and laborers are preparing to turn these machines into roads, bridges, and opportunities. The first phase will focus on critical security routes and agricultural corridors, with night shifts planned to maximize productivity. And we'll be here, tracking every milestone, because Burkina Faso's success is Africa's success. We'll bring you updates on the first roads completed, interviews with the workers making it happen, and stories from communities whose lives are being transformed. This isn't just a news story. It's a movement we'll document every step of the way. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect. How many times have we complained about bad roads? How often have we prayed for change? Well, prayers are being answered, but real progress requires more than hope. It demands action, accountability, and unity. The Faso Mêbo Initiative shows what's possible when vision meets political will. But it needs all of us to succeed. Communities protecting the equipment, citizens reporting any malfeasance, and everyone maintaining the new infrastructure with pride. So let's stand with Burkina Faso, celebrate this victory, and hold our leaders to their word. The machines are here, the plan is set. Now, let's make history together. To our members, thank you for believing in Voice of Africa. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join the family. Together, we'll keep amplifying Africa's voice. One story, one breakthrough, one revolution at a time. And remember to click the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming special report, where we'll take you behind the scenes of the first construction sites, introducing you to the hard-working men and women turning these machines into national transformation. What do you think about the Faso Mêbo Initiative? Can Burkina Faso become a model for infrastructure development in Africa? Which roads in your area need urgent attention? Let's discuss in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share this video with someone who needs to see African progress in action. Let's spread this good news across the continent. This is the Voice of Africa signing off. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and keep believing in Africa's greatness. One love, one continent, one future.